Hey friends, it's me Alyssa with Live and Local Atlanta. I'm here with my amazing friend Sanya Richards-Ross from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she's talking about my biggest fear, my personal biggest fear, which is pregnancy, but more importantly, she's talking about maternal mortality pregnancy, and this is a huge issue for women of color in comparison to our counterparts, but it's really a huge issue in the Black community. Black women have the highest maternal mortality rates, and she's doing something really amazing, and I want to talk to you all about it today. Sanya, let's go ahead and talk about this
Sure.
Mommi Brunch you're doing. It's the second annual Mommi Brunch, and you are doing so much amazing work.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you for having me, Alyssa. I'm really excited to be here. And I'm super excited about our brunch tomorrow. Every time we do our brunch, we think about the different ways that we can impact our community in a positive way by raising money to help Black moms. And so last year we focused on homelessness. And this year we wanted to do something to really do our part to bring awareness, to create resources, to stop the Black maternal mortality crisis. It's one of those things that when you start to learn about it, how it's impacting our community, you can't help but want to do something. You know, Black women are 4 to 5 times more likely to die during childbirth, and this is America. You know, this you would feel should be the safest country in the world to have a child, and unfortunately for Black women, it's not. And so we just want to do our part, raise our voices. You know, pregnancy and childbirth should be the happiest time of your life. And when it's not that for a family, I can't think of anything worse. So we're super excited. We're going to have a really good time at the event, but we're also going to do some really good work as well.
That's incredible. I want to dive into a little bit about what your mission is. When I was reading about this, I thought it was such a beautiful and touching statement. So can you tell us about the Mommi Brunch mission?
Yeah, the Mommy Brunch mission is to, one, build community. So the first thing that we are excited about is bringing like-minded women together to be able to network and to have an opportunity to get out the house. You know, a lot of times moms don't prioritize, you know, themselves, and we're always giving. And so the Mommy Brunch is an opportunity for Black moms to come together and have a good time. The second part of our mission is to do good work. And so that's what we hope to do at this brunch. We raised $100,000 last year, and we helped over 20 families who are suffering with homelessness here in our community. And so we're hoping this year that we'll bring awareness, we'll raise money, and we can make a difference in this very big issue that impacts our community. And so, yeah, so it's just been really great. You know, this all started 4 years ago, Mommy Nation, as just my passion to want to support moms on their motherhood journey. And it has grown and become so much more than that. And it just feels like such a blessing to be able to do this and to give back to my community.
Of course. How would you say you feel having the platform you have and you know you're making a difference in people's lives? How important did this feel to you to do something like this?
It's super important to me. You know, I think that as an athlete especially, I learned a lot about the importance of community. And I know that I wouldn't have gotten to where I was and been able to stand on top of the podium if it weren't for people pouring into me. And so it's always been my desire to create that kind of atmosphere for others. And I think motherhood is a very unique life experience because, you know, you have this child, right? But sometimes it can still feel like a very lonely journey. And so I wanted to ensure that moms never felt like they were alone, that they felt like they had that community support that would push them on to continue to do great things in motherhood and also in their personal lives.
It's the second annual brunch. You've got an amazing team behind you. You've got Dr. Jackie and so
Yes.
many others. Let's talk about what can people expect from this brunch? Who else is, you know, on your amazing team?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Sure. So, you know, the brunch is just going to be a really good time. This year we incorporated our mommy market. So we're going to have about 15 women-owned, mommy-owned companies who are going to be, you know, displaying their companies, hopefully networking, meeting. People will be shopping and supporting these brands that they may not have known about. So that's about the first hour of the brunch. And then we go into the actual agenda for the day. We're going to have great food. You mentioned we'll have Dr. Jackie there, Charles Johnson, who represents For Cure for Moms. If you've never heard his story, he lost his wife during childbirth, and he has been one of the biggest advocates for families all across the country to never experience that again. Latham Thomas, one of the most popular doulas in the country, doing incredible work to stand in the gap and to advocate for Black moms, and a couple other great women in our community who also do good work. So we're going to have our awards ceremony, a panel with Dr. Jackie, Charles, and Latham. And then we're going to do our auction where we're going to hopefully raise lots of money for this incredible cause. And then we're going to dance like it's 1999.
Can people still get tickets? Where can they get tickets?
Sure.
This is such an amazing event.
Yes, thank you. So we have about 15 tickets left to attend the event. You can find it on mommynation.com, and Mommy Nation is MOMMI nation.com. Also, you can search it on Eventbrite. And yeah, so we hope to see you there. It starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow, 11 to 3, and we want to be sold out and at capacity. So if you're in Atlanta and you're not doing anything this weekend and you're a mommy, you should come out and be in the building with us.
Absolutely. I want to ask you a couple questions, rapid fire. Let's just have a little bit of fun here.
Okay.
You're going on vacation. What 3 things are you bringing with you?
Oh, man, good question. If you know me, you know, I'm bringing my family. I don't know if they count as a thing, but my husband and my son are coming. We're going to be in our coordinated outfits because we got to look good for the gram. And I'm going to bring, my coordinated outfits, my family, and probably like some snacks, like my favorite snacks, banana chips, Skittles, all, that kind of stuff.
This might be a biased question because you're hosting a brunch, but which do you prefer, breakfast or dinner?
Oh, it's not biased. I'm a breakfast girl through and through. I mean, if I don't get my breakfast, I am not the same girl. So I need breakfast in the morning.
Absolutely. I'm actually a dinner person myself.
Really?
I love that savory taste. I used to work overnight for years, and I lost the taste for breakfast food.
Okay, interesting.
What would you say is your favorite time of the year, Halloween or Christmas?
Oh, hands down Christmas. Nothing like family time. And, Christmas, I have so many fond memories growing up with my family in Jamaica and here. So 100% Christmas.
Last question. What has been the weirdest thing that's happened to you during your current pregnancy?
Well, I was just kind of telling you guys before we came on camera, like my hearing, I don't know what has happened to my hearing, but I feel like I'm underwater 24/7. So thanks, son.
I love it. Tell the people how they can get in touch with you, follow
Sure.
you, and find out more information about Mommi Brunch.
Yes, so you can follow me on all social media platforms at Sanya Richie Ross. So that's Sanya, SANYARICHI Ross on all platforms. And then, of course, Mommy Nation as well, our blog, mommynation.com, and then also on social media platforms at Mommy Nation.
And that's MOMMI, Mommy, not MOMMY.
Right.
Mommy Nation. I love it. Of course, if you want to stay up to date with me, you can follow me across all social media at itsme_LissaD. Be sure and download the free Odyssey app today. That's AUDACY. So you can get exclusive conversations just like this one with my friend Sanya. And of course, be sure and follow Star 94 Atlanta across all social media at Star 94 Atlanta. I'll see you guys next time.